Sky, you look good today. Spectacular. And how is Skyvogue going?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Skywalk is really going well. Busy but exciting. It's been amazing to see people love them. So guys, please push your orders in and let's go.
Oh, I am glad Skyvogue is doing very well. But let's get into today's conversation because you're saying something that I know will cause a lot of trouble in the space, especially the boys from the WhatsApp group. You see, you're saying love is enough, and when the world insists it is not, and people need money, status, and the expectation is quite high on what you bring on the table, and people are looking for perfect compatibility, and so clearly you are talking about a love deeper than emotions, right?
Yes.
And you're talking about a love that holds when life changes, circumstances happen, and the trials and difficulties show up. So Sky, from your point of view, what's your idea of love, and why are you so sure it's enough?
Thank you for your question. So when I entered marriage, my husband and I were honestly conflicted about what love truly was.
Mm,
But the moment we began to see love as who God is, the entire dynamic of our union shifted.
mm,
I tell you what, storms and conflicts did not disappear, okay? They became the very platform. That same storm and conflict and all the negatives were the platform for a deeper intimacy.
wow.
Yeah. Love in marriage is not just a foundation, it is the pillar, the structure, the roof, the walls, and even the beauty inside the home. Many of my colleagues say love isn't enough, but that's because they misunderstand who love is rather than reach for the love that is to be given to them.
Mm, mm, So they reach for what will be given to them,
Yes.
but they are not looking for what they give, right?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So they see it as someone constantly serving their needs, forgetting that that same person they are demanding the love from is desperately in need of love.
Wow.
Okay, love is not about what you expect from someone, but the person of God you deliver to another person. I don't know if it is clear enough.
Yes, clear. So it means that if I carry love and I give God, because God is that love you're talking about.
Okay.
When I give God to that person, that is the best way to love, because what I'm giving is enough for that
Perfect.
person.
Perfect.
Wow. Wow.
Perfect.
I get it.
So we don't say what is love, but who is love, and that love is God.
It's God.
I mean, He is enough.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only full package you can hand over, and you will never run out. Okay, so you cannot give what obviously you do not have. So if you have God, you give God to the other person. He receives, returns God, and then you keep running over, overflowing.
Wow. So you're saying that the source from where you give love is from God Himself. So it never runs dry.
Thank you.
So even in rain or shine, that love is enough to be given to somebody no matter the circumstances.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is what I stand by.
Wow.
Only God's love is complete. Only God's love is enough. I used to demand love from my husband according to the society's conditioning, Hollywood scripts, expecting him to give me something he himself didn't have. When we turned our attention to God, we discovered that His unlimited love flows through us, each of us. And I will encourage couples to put on a confident expectation on God. His unwavering love, instead of demanding it from our spouse. It won't sound right, but hold on with me. The love called God brought contentment and shifted our focus to meeting each other's deepest needs instead of our own selfish desires. We are all selfish.
Mm.
In many ways, marriage is like a bridge. When the bridge, when the truck, heavy load comes in like a storm, to drive across that bridge, the strength of the love built in that marriage is revealed. That is when
so if the love is not strong, when the storm comes, it shows that it is not deep.
Yes, my dear.
It is not strong.
Yes, that is when you are able to test and see how how fortified you are. You say I love you each day, but how well do you love this person? Do you truly love him or her? Yes. So we need to start counseling young people on who love truly is, instead of letting them build relationships on the world's flawed definitions, because God is love, and only He Himself is more than enough.
So what does this kind of love, the God's love that you portray today, what does it actually look like in your marriage? Can you paint us a picture or give us an illustration of how it shows up in your day-to-day life? Do you understand the question?
Yes, I do.
All right.
The love of God, which is sufficient in my marriage, it's expressed when I serve my husband from a place of finding myself in Him, finding myself in God, and seeing Him in the way God sees Him, regardless of His many flaws.
Wow.
Love is giving God to someone you see yourself in and serving them unconditionally in the same way you would love to be served.
Or the same way you would serve yourself.
Exactly. Without expecting anything in return.
Wow.
Demanding anything based on high expectations that more often than not, we cannot keep ourselves.
So people demand love that they themselves cannot dispense.
Yes, we pack them all like a load and place it on them. So I take all expectations and I place it on God rather. And through God, I serve Him. That is my husband.
So, bro.
I mean, because He's the only one that can carry it.
Okay, yeah, true.
Look around you. He is the only one. So if you don't stand in as Him, you cannot give enough. What do you have?
So you must stand in God to give enough.
Yes.
Wow.
So I serve Him, serving myself from God's heart.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You serve your husband. You serve your husband from God's heart.
Yes.
Can you please go there deeper? You serve your husband from the heart of God, not from your own heart.
No.
From the heart of God.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Because maybe the heart of God will see things differently than your own heart.
It is bigger. It can contain all the nonsense. It can withhold all the shakings and potholes,
all the storms.
All the storms.
Wow.
Oneness and maturity are revealed when you wake up and choose to love someone who feels unloved. Love someone who is unlovable. And yet still have the joy to delight and pour yourself onto them.
So they come out as people that, why would you love somebody like this? Why would you tolerate somebody like this?
Exactly.
But you find joy and delight in pouring yourself more into them.
I see you are very impressed, or I don't know what.
Because this is what people need to hear. This is the message that many couples need to hear.
Yes. You see, we do it ourselves, and we ourselves, we have insufficient because we cannot rely on the one that we have. We are godly people, and so from that well is where we draw.
Wow.
The well that is enough, where it overflows, it is only God.
Only Him.
So you love not as a duty, but from a place of fullness and contentment.
You just
knowing that they are the object of God's love.
Wow.
The same people, they are the object of God's love, and you are simply a vessel to fill it up.
So you go into the marriage with the mindset that you're going there as a vessel to fill somebody,
Yes.
but not go there to empty somebody
No.
who does not even have sufficiency to give
Yes,
you.
and vice versa. Your partner is doing same. So look at a communion or a union as this.
Wow. Wow.
Just imagine.
Wow.
You know, it seems unreal, but it is possible. Only from God's love. Only from God's love. Only when you have that picture of God. Is God going to judge this person? No. Is God going to hate this person? No. He is. We all say it. He is there for the unjust. He is there for the wicked. For even God loved them too.
Whilst we were yet sinners, He died for us. Whilst we harbored enmity against Him, He still gave Himself.
Exactly. So sometimes our husbands and wives need to be loved from the well of God's love. And when we draw from that well, we watch love grow in patience, and it doesn't keep no records of wrong.
It keeps no record of wrongs.
Yes, okay. And forgives daily with quick and vocal delight.
Wow. Say that again.
We keep no record of wrongs and forgive daily with quick and vocal delight.
Wow. So you forgive easily, and you speak about your forgiveness in a delightful way.
Yes.
It's not like in a grudging way.
No, you're not forgiving because you have to. You're forgiving because it is your person.
You are giving life.
Exactly.
Perfect.
That is who God is. And you are in His image. What are you showing? God.
Wow.
I remember one day my husband faltered in a very big way. I knew he was weak at that moment. And what he needed was my strength. When people wrong us, we who have been wronged must lift them up in harmony. It sounds stupid, but that is the way of God. Instead of insisting on being right and parading in the banner of victory at the expense of your peace in your home, you know, I choose to stand by him so that both of us could face the problem together.
Okay, so you don't leave him by himself, but you stand with him to confront the problem, right?
Yes, you are supposed to treat this person as you'd want to be treated. Bear that in mind. So you are standing in the same picture, looking at him through you. In the heights of God as well. Because if you love God, that is what God is going to do at that moment.
Yes.
Therefore, you stand in. You are one. The love of God in me choose to pour unconditionally into my husband in forgiveness, and we overcome that circumstance or whatever the storm is throwing at us with love. Only love is enough. Okay. Since that time, it has been always enough. You know, love has been enough because it is coming from God, and God is love. And you can't imagine the many moments I have seen the love in my husband drag me out of a muddy mind. You know, a muddy mind where you are grumbling in your mind, searching for things, and the intentions of being right. Okay, I am a vivid testimony of the love of God
being enough.
I am a vivid testimony of the love that is enough.
Okay.
Even in the moment where when all seem lost, empty, shaky, and shallow. The truth is, you know, if love is not enough, then money, attention, expectation will never be enough. Because love is all of this put together. Everything else can fail. But the love of God is the well that never runs dry.
So you're saying that the money can be empty. Then when the money is empty, then it means that the love is also shaky.
Yes, in this world.
Yes,
that is
because
what
people love through the money, people love through the attention,
Yes.
people love through the expectations, and they are never enough because at one point in time it can fade.
Yes.
So you are saying that we should tap into the well of God that never runs dry.
You see, let me say this in our dialect. Ohinia odoneba. How would he prove it? A poor man. Okay, if the world is seeing love as money and the expectations and the rest of it, when a poor man, and truly, there's no love as bigger. I mean, in this world, mother and daughter, mother and children, father, they came from you. So that is even easy by the world's definition to love. So if a poor man
doesn't have money,
a man who doesn't have money,
how would he show?
How would he prove to the daughter or the son that I love you?
If the daughter is demanding money, okay.
If love is money, how would they prove it? What is beyond it? It's from the intentions and the action of delivering love in so many ways.
So many ways. Even in nothingness, God's love is still.
Even in nothing.
It's still
even in nothing.
Okay. All right. That's now we can understand.
Yes.
Perfect. How can couples practically draw from the well of God's love you talk about when sometimes emotions are strained and conflict seems so overwhelming?
Drawing from the well of God's love begins with recognizing that His love is not a feeling we master. Okay? It is a life we receive. A life called God, and God being love. In moments when emotions are strained, the first step is to pause. And then you turn your heart towards God in prayer. Even if it is a silent cry of help, remind yourself that you are loved by Him without condition.
Wow.
And let that love shut every edge, quiet every edge to react in frustration. Okay. Next, you choose to see your spouse not through the lens of the offense, but through God's eyes. Someone who is worth redeeming, someone who is worth covering, someone who is worth standing by or standing with. Speak words of grace, even when your emotions resist, because words can have the power to reset the atmosphere. Finally, anchor your relationship in Scripture together, letting God's promise become the standard instead of your personal expectations. In this way, you are pouring, from the unlimited capacity. That is that well of love, that well of God. You are serving from the endless supply of God's love, which can never run dry and can also withstand any storm.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Well, family, what a rich and heartfelt, conversation this has been. Today, we have seen that love isn't just a sweet emotion or fleeting feeling. It's a person, and His name is God. When we build our marriages, our friendship, and even our daily interactions on His love, we find that love truly is enough. So we say a big thank you to our amazing host and guest, Sky HR, for opening her heart and sharing such wisdom, and I must say some vulnerability. And to all listeners, remember this, and I say remember this: if God's love is your foundation, no storm can tear down what He has built in you. Until next time, keep living, keep loving, and keep drawing from the well that never runs dry.
Amen.
And this has been Love is Enough. Stay blessed and let love lead the way. Thank you, HR.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.